What's up guys? So today we're going to review a new official Xbox licensed controller by GameSir. So this is the GameSir G7 Pro. Roll the intro. So brand new flagship tri-mode wireless controller with a premium design, 6-axis gyro, long battery life, customization options, and it's an official Xbox licensed controller. Now price wise, you can pick up the G7 Pro for £89 in the UK, and for that price inside the box you will find your paperwork, quick start guide, and you get 1 month access to Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. This comes with a high quality braided Type-C to USB-A cable. You're getting 2 spare D-pads, a 2.4 GHz wireless dongle. This comes with a charging/docking station. And last but certainly not least, the GameSir G7 Pro. Now design wise, the controller itself feels quite nice in the hands with a premium matte finish and textured hand grips. Controller certainly feels very well made, ergonomic and robust. The color I have here is called Mech White, but this will also be available in a shadow amber color. The faceplate is actually detachable, so they are held on magnetically, so quite easy to take off, and you can purchase additional colors. Underneath you can see this real cool transparent circuit board, and I think that looks amazing. Now once you take that cover off, it's easy to then replace the D-pads, and there are some spares if you wanted to swap them around. So I really like the default one, so I'm going to stick with that. To put the faceplate back on, it's as easy as dropping it in place. Now we have the Xbox button layout, that's X, Y, B, A buttons, and these are optical micro switch buttons. The joysticks are GameSir MagRes TMR sticks, giving you precise performance and lower power consumption, designed for ultra long lifespan with a 1000 Hz polling rate on PC with both wired and the 2.4 GHz wireless connections. So expect a long-lasting, smooth, stable and anti-drifting experience from these TMR sticks. The D-pad itself is micro switch and again feels really nice, and these are supposed to be esports grade precision micro switches, so you can expect precision accuracy and comfortable performance. You also have home button, start select button and a few other buttons here. Up on top we have Hall effect analog triggers with trigger stops, so when you flick the switch the trigger turns into micro switch, and you can see this side is going all the way. If you flick the switch, that will also turn to micro switch. So depending on what game you're playing, you have the option to switch from short travel to long travel. Certainly nice feature to have. Now just above your triggers you have your micro switch shoulder buttons with a textured finish, and just above them you have 2 extra macro buttons, so that's L5 and R5. So these are mappable macro buttons, and in between there you can see the Type-C charging port. Now on the back you have 2 more mappable buttons, that's R4 and L4, and these 2 buttons can be locked in place if you didn't want to use them, like so. And just between them you have another switch, allowing you to select either Bluetooth or 2.4 GHz wireless mode. And just under there you can see your 4 pogo pins for the charging dock connection. At the bottom of the controller you have a pairing button, 3.5mm headphone jack, and a microphone mute switch. So that's pretty much all your controls and buttons. Now let's talk about the features. So this controller supports tri-mode connectivity. That's Bluetooth wireless, 2.4 GHz wireless using the included dongle, and you've got wired connections using the included Type-C cable. Now the 2.4 GHz wireless dongle works on PC. The Bluetooth wireless mode works especially for Android devices. And the wired connection mode is exclusively for the Xbox Series X, Series S, and also works on Xbox One. So multi-platform and tri-mode connectivity. Furthermore, this controller also has a built-in gyroscope with mapping function exclusively for PC gaming only, letting you map the gyro to the stick buttons or even mouse, giving you precise control for your own preference and gaming style. Now there are also 4 rumble motors built in to give you that real immersive feel whilst you're gaming. So the charging dock has a silver finish on the front and you've got this white finish on the back, pogo pins on top, Type-C port on the back for power, and underneath there is a compartment where you can plug in the 2.4 gigahertz wireless dongle. Okay, so you plug in the dongle, close the compartment, connect a Type-C cable to your PC, and as soon as you do that and dock this controller, this will now work in 2.4 gigahertz wireless mode with your PC. It will automatically connect as soon as you power on your PC and you pick the controller up, you'll be paired up. So now we're going to put the controller to the test. Alright, so I got my PC booted up to the desktop. The controller has this really nice LED light whilst it's charging, and when you pick the controller up, you will be connected to your PC. You can see it's being detected as an Xbox One controller. Click on properties. All functions of the controller can be tested. And you can see it's detected and working fine. So we're ready to play. I didn't have to configure anything. It was simply plug and play. I am using this in 2.4 gigahertz wireless mode right now. And the dongle is plugged in to the compartment. And this wire is plugged directly into my PC. So let's go ahead and briefly test this out. I'm going to play a game which more or less requires a controller to enjoy it.
In the corner, has to find a way out of it.
Alright, so we're going to do a quick Android gaming test. So the game I find myself playing a lot at the moment is Streets of Rage 4. So quick look at the GameSir Nexus software. Your controller will appear at the top. It will show you how much battery you have left. And now you'll have access to many features and customization options. So over here you have a number of vibration options that you can play around with. Okay, over here you can play around with the polling rate. On the right side you've got motion control, so your 6-axis gyro. So over here, triggers, if we click on it, and from here you can configure both left and right triggers, testing for dead zones and more. You've got your sticks over here. Again, joysticks can be configured, collaborated, and you can test for dead zones. Down over here, you've got settings. Okay, over here, you've got auto power on and off. And from here, you can basically remap the controller exactly how you want it. Okay, so lots to do. You can create profiles as well. And firmware updates can also be done from here. So that is basically the Nexus app in a nutshell. So there you have it, guys. That was the GameSir G7 Pro controller. So a premium flagship controller offering multi-platform gaming with so many features and customization options that you will ever need. Controller is very well designed, ergonomic, and feels very comfortable in the hands. I played many hours of Call of Duty Cold War on this without any discomfort at all. The controller is officially licensed by Xbox, but it also feels as premium as an Xbox controller, which is certainly a good thing. Now I really like that slider to convert the Hall effect triggers to micro switches, which is very useful for FPS games. All the other controls, including D-pad, are top-notch quality, and it's really nice to get the charging station included in the box. I love the auto connect and shutdown features as you dock and remove the controller. For the price, you simply can't go wrong. So one great controller, playable on a wide range of systems. Any questions, you guys know what to do. And if you want to see more of my latest and greatest unbiased tech reviews, hit the like button, sub to the channel, and hit the bell icon. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.